The Motel. It was late. The kind of late where the roads feel like they stretch on forever. My GPS had died. My phone barely had a signal, and I had been driving for hours. Every gas station I passed was closed. No lights, just dark silhouettes of trees clawing up toward the sky, flickering under the glow of my dying headlights. Then, out of nowhere, I see this old neon sign in the mist. Crescent Pines Motel. Flickering, buzzing, glowing blood red in the fog. It looked abandoned, half swallowed by ivy and weeds, but the VACANCE sign was lit. I almost kept driving. But I was exhausted, eyes burning, fingers numb. I pulled in. The parking lot was empty. Not a single other car. The pavement was cracked and swallowed in weeds, and the lobby had this dim, yellow glow coming from inside. I stepped in, and the air felt thick, stale, like no one had breathed in there for years. Behind the front desk was a man. Thin, hollow cheeks, eyes like black marble sunk too deep in his skull. He didn't greet me, just slid over a key with a tag. Room 103. And then he spoke, so quietly I almost didn't hear him. From midnight to 3 a.m., do not open the door. No matter what you hear, no matter what it says, not even if it knows your name. I tried to laugh it off, said, "What is this, a haunted house promo?" But he didn't move, didn't blink. His lips barely moved as he added, "If you open that door, it won't be you who walks away." Room 103 was on the far end. The hallway smelled like old rot and rain. The wallpaper was peeling, and the lights above buzzed like flies stuck in jars. When I opened the door, something hit me, not physically, but like a wave. The air was heavy, thick, like walking into a room where something had just died, and no one cleaned it up. The room was dim. There was a bed with faded sheets, a TV bolted to the dresser, a small window that looked out into nothing, just fog. What really got me were the locks on the door. Not just a deadbolt. No, this door had 4 metal latches screwed on by hand. Uneven, some crooked, all scratched, like someone had clawed at them. Or worse, like something had tried to tear them off. I started filming then. Not for content, not for YouTube, just to have a record. Because it felt like something was wrong. I sat on the edge of the bed. Time crawled. The TV played static when I turned it on. No channels, no sound. My phone had 0 bars. Even the lamp buzzed too loud. And then it began. The first knock. 11:59 p.m. The digital clock blinked. 1 minute to midnight. I got this sudden urge to check the locks again, just to be sure. All 4 were latched. Deadbolt turned. Chain locked. I told myself it was paranoia, that I was being ridiculous. Then, one soft knock, barely audible, but there. I froze. Then again, louder. Knock, knock, knock. I leaned close to the peephole. Nothing. Just darkness. But I felt something. A presence. Like someone, or something, was standing inches from the door, just outside the circle of the peephole's view. And then came the voice. "Please, it's cold out here. I just need a place to rest." It sounded human. Tired. Weak. Female. But it was off. Like someone trying too hard to sound human. I stepped back. She knocked again. "I saw your light. Please, help me." I almost reached for the lock. But something deep in me screamed, "Don't." And then her voice changed. "You opened the door for me before. Don't you remember?" My spine went ice. My ears started ringing. I hadn't spoken a word. But she knew. She knew my voice. My face. My name. "Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, Emily." Emily was my sister. Emily's been dead for 5 years. Curatjan. I backed away, heart in my throat. My hands were shaking so bad I dropped my phone. That's when the door started to scratch. Not like nails, not like wood creaking, but something long, something sharp, like bones. Scratch. Down the door, slow, deliberate. The voice was still there, still whispering. Let me in, let me in, let me in. I'm so cold. I remember you. Don't you love me? I turned on the bathroom light, slammed the door, locked it behind me. My breathing echoed off the tile walls. Then I heard the TV turn on in the main room. But I never touched the remote. I opened the bathroom door just a crack. The static on the screen was gone. It was showing something now. It was me, standing at the motel door. But in the video, the door was open, and there was something behind me, watching, waiting, crawling out of the dark. The open door, 3:06 a.m. Silence. No more voice. No more scratching. I opened the bathroom door. The motel room was freezing. I could see my breath. Every lock on the main door was open. The deadbolt, the latches, the chain, all hanging loose. And the door itself was slightly ajar. I didn't open it. I swear I didn't open it. But something was now inside. I heard soft breathing coming from the corner. I slowly turned the camera. There was a shape crouched in the corner. Long arms, bent legs, spine arching up like an animal. It turned toward me, but its face, it wore my face, smiling. Then it whispered in my voice, "It's warmer in here."